Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Hard West. When I last left off, I was acting more like the Terminator than a gunslinger, as a couple of my viewers pointed out, but the video was running long, so I thought I'll just try and brute force my way through it, and that didn't really work out. So I'm off to save Old Man Murray from some cannibals. Thank you, loading screen. It's been a while, so I appreciate the recap. I honestly forgot what I was doing. Oh, right, Zombie Cowboy. Ghost Rider? Ghost riders in the sky. There's something like that. All right.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding and would be served for dinner by sundown. You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also, a part of you was curious what the fuss about human flesh was anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine. So that's the feed me human flesh. Smell blood? There's every wounded enemy within a range of 50. Wow. Yeah, let's go there instead. Tough but not invulnerable, as I recall. Keep that in mind. So if I shoot... Oh wow, I can see a lot of people from here. That was probably a bad decision. I got one. So that must be Murray? Aren't you all super adventurous? Okay, that was clearly a mistake since I have to spend 2 movement points to get back anywhere, so... So that's Murray. That's 2 rounds to get there, 2 rounds to get there, 2 rounds to get pretty much anywhere. Well... At least over here I can get a shot off on someone. $50. Wow, let's at least change my gun. Actually, can I flank with you? Not quite in a position to use a window. Nuts. Yeah, should have reloaded. What does prayer do? Pray for random powerful bonuses. Okay. Blessed legs. Oh, that didn't cost me anything, so yeah, let's shoot this guy. Scope shot? Insufficient action points. Ah, okay, interesting, interesting. I was gonna say, that's a pretty long shot there. It's not cursed anymore. Oh man, in hindsight, this is not the best combination of weapons to equip. On account of not having a whole lot of bullets. You're in pretty good cover there, so I'm fairly confident you should be okay. Although you're definitely going to take some damage at this rate. Now, how many action points to get... How did you even get up there? Oh, you climbed the ladder, probably. Okay, well... Let's see what reducing some numbers. Can I lift that up on that side? No. Oh, it still counts. Oh, he raised the whole thing. It's full cover. Okay. We're good. Chain rifle. No cover. Ah, good. That person came down to me. That was kind of them. Now, if I switch to the elephant rifle, that means I can use a scoped shot to drop one of these people here, right? 2, 2, 2. It's the should killer. Yep. Let's go for some flanking. Five turns left. Let's reload. No really good damage to anybody, so let's move up a little bit into some full cover. See if we can split their attention. That's one move. Garbage cover. Oh, really? It's two movements. You're all on the second floor. Which means if I actually rush in here, you guys can't really get a shot on me. I hope. Now that should give me a guaranteed shot with the elephant gun. I need really sure kills. Reloads, takes a shot, misses. Misses. Ow, my face or back, shoulder. Okay, that's one movement, and that should leave him flanked. For the shot, it does not. Okay. Not sure about that, but annoying. %, chance, huh? Let's take it. Ooh. So right back where I started then. Not helpful. Possible to hit, find a better firing position. Okay. Oh, let me open that?
The woodshed smelled of garlic and rosemary. Seasoned gunslinger just got a whole new meaning.
Oh, that's a terrible pun. Old man Murray can't do anywhere because he can't move. Okay. Good thing he got hit before. Start to to storm the house now? Is that the plan? Oh, what? Okay, sure. Okay, that's probably gonna get him killed. Awesome. Well, this just sucked. So 54% chance to hit for 5 damage. Or... well, that was lucky. Fan that gun, old man Murray. And shotgunned. How about that meat? Om nom nom. Alright, in the turn. Chow down.
Human flesh tasted a bit like buffalo jerky. Not half bad. Strangely, you felt empowered by this casually heinous act. But no sense letting good meat go to waste.
Oh, Death, you're such a kidder. Brandon Scott is a scary-looking person. Gushing wound. A deep cut results in severe enfeeblement. -3 max HP. Yikes. Mangled foot, face mutilation, and a deep cut. Gushing wound, shadow generation, well fed. +1 HP a turn, +20 luck a turn, +20 aim, +20 defense. Wow. Now, the dumb thing is, viewers, I gotta take this pretty carefully because it won't take much to just get me killed. There he is. Cone shot. Now, do you have angle on this guy at all? Actually, I guess if you went here, you'd have pretty good angle on him, wouldn't you? Fan that hammer, old man. Oh. 2 action points. Well, try it with one bullet then.
Swiftness would be the tale of the country. The cannibals bit the dust, and Murray's knowledge of the masked man was yours.
Yeah, but man, took a lot of injuries doing that. You would have your revenge on the masked man, but first, you needed to know the depths of your anger. Cannibal Farm. After the fight, you noticed a bunch of farmhands hightailing it into the field. Horseback, you could easily have caught up with them. You let them go, or you chased them down and shot every one. I'm gonna let him go. That seems rather vicious. When the dust settled, you climbed the tall windmill to scout the region. You could see a bustling and lively bar in the distance, as well as a ghost town nearby. Just north of the farm, you spied a man dangling from a tree. Grateful for his rescue, Murray told you everything he knew about the masked man. That's a cool mask. Intimidation and destruction served you well. As you became more fierce and the people you interrogated seemed to know more and more, you were moving up the chain. Still, the location of the masked man's hideout remained a secret. Well, as it would, I mean... I know these... Well, if this is sure as the last one. Oh. You heard the story of a demon that once walked the earth with a gang. He amassed countless riches, then retired, hoarding his wealth in his hideout. It was said that he was exceptionally dangerous, but if you managed to kill him, all his loot would be yours. Alright, well, Indian camp. So where's that man dangling from a tree? Gunsmith shop. Elixir trader. Is that the dangling from an... okay, well. So I'm at 10,000 out of 65,000. Oh no. Already caused quite a bit of damage, actually. Let's go to the place called Hope. The ghost town of Hope, of course. Rumor had it the whole town had died of plague in a single week. With the sickness in the air and the bodies on the ground, no one dared to loot the place. The best thing about being undead, it gives you an iron stomach. You looted the husk of a town, or you burn the place down and search the remains. Well, the good thing to do seems to be to burn it down. He found some valuables in the ashes. Suddenly, an old hag approached, squawking like a preacher. She said the city was a grave, but not all citizens were buried in it. 7 men were buried in the forest. 6 decent folk and 1 thief buried with his loot. She said if you dug up the thief's grave, you'd be rich beyond measure. Touch the wrong grave, though, and you'd be cursed. Bad luck would haunt you, sickness would crush your bones, and spirit would follow you forever. She vanished, leaving you alone with the memorial marker. Only part of the memorial was legible. All you can make out was Stephen Teague, a hard-working farmer, Romney Tate, a fair judge, Tony Sullivan, a magnificent cook, Donovan Byrnes, a brave miner, Sam Courtney, the finest blacksmith. Poor grave, abandoned grave, Pinkerton grave, lonely grave, 1, 2, 3, mossy grave, and cracked grave. Well, that's not very helpful. I'm not particularly keen to get cursed, so let's leave that for now. Let's try the gunsmith's shop. Darius' gunsmith shop offered a decent selection of firearms. This time he attracted less unwanted attention. Quarter pounder pistol. Aim -5, damage 6. Wow. Damage 5. Revolver rifle. 2 shots per turn. That's pretty useful. Ranged medium. I don't know. That may be a better choice than... you know me, I'm always reluctant to buy stuff. Whoop. Let's try the Indian camp. Maybe I can find more clues. The natives lived in a small and fertile area that had been given to them by the occupying forces. They were accustomed to trading with palefaces not as pale as you. So I need a bottle of liquor, apparently. Could probably get that at the inn, maybe? Wow. And it was your lucky day. Sitting at the bar was one of the masked men's thugs that killed you. I'm gonna buy some booze. Increases maximum HP. Bulletproof vest. Wow. Aim -15. That's no good. Dose of opium. Gas bomb. Do like the vest. Stab thug in the back. $45 for suspicious smelling stew. Old Man Murray is now affected by inebriation. Old Man Murray looked like he was drinking to forget. While you were checking the inn out, he just sat in the back, downing glass after glass of the worst poison they had, muttering about someone named Roberta. Okay, you, sir, with your wonderful HP, need that vest, clearly. Murray, you need a better gun. Oh, right, cards, too. +5 aim. Wow, okay. Your shots don't replenish enemy luck. Okay, Warren, you kind of need that one there. Well, maybe you don't. +5 aim. Cannibal, eat human flesh. Okay, let's give that to you. Not too worried about pairs just yet. We are all really busted up, aren't we? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to the Indian camp. Trade that bottle of liquor. I have a bottle of liquor. Oh. No, I don't. I think I equipped it. Yeah, yeah. Just offer, trade. We'll stab you in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're drunker than drunk now. Quick, let's share some liquor with these guys. That'll make you sober up. The natives told tale of an old hermit who lived in a secluded hut. Word was he'd found a treasure of incredible value, but fearing the envy of others, had kept to himself and was thus unable to enjoy his own riches. Mandrake root, dried healing herbs, coyote figurine, dream catcher, negative bomb effects. Ugh. Ooh, eagle figurine. +5 aim. So if I go for healing, what does that do? The natives could put any gunslinger back together with their rituals and herbal medicines if the price was right. Well, let's heal up Old Man Murray. The shaman chanted, and using a mix of herbs and oils effected a cure. Now, as recalled, he had a bunch of injuries, which is why I healed him up. Yeah, there we go. I can get by without that. I want to see what that Iron Man wounds regenerating things was. Oh, Hermit Hut. The hut was filled with valuable items, gold and gems. Silent Joe, the hermit, was clearly off his rocker, but he had an eye for quality goods. He asked if he could spare anything. You shot the man and looted his hut. Filthy hoarder, you were doing him a favor. Wow, let's maybe see if you guys have any tobacco instead. Oh, of course now. Yeah, now he's drunk again. Just realized that a little too late. Oh well, can't win them all. Elixir trader, maybe you've got tobacco. Jeremiah Benjamin Baker sold all kind of cures, balms, and ointments. If their smell was to be believed, most of them were a variation on bottled urine. Bottled liquor. 6-shooter, stimulant, revealer, healing. Okay, you actually don't have... Well, I don't just want to shoot the guy. Well, let's have a look at the Pinkerton grave. This was a burial site, not what you call an actual grave. Broken bottles, other debris. Simple cross. You weren't sure why, but I had the feeling this was the grave of a farmer. This grave was poor as could be, though the meadow flowers around it meant he'd been loved. Sam had been found stabbed to death in his house with no indication of struggle. The investigation discovered he'd been testing his new stab-proof jacket. Seeking this man's lawful heir. Contact me, Romney Tate. This grave was covered in fresh moss. Fine merchant. That would be a thief? I don't know. Any other advice and hope? Well, Romney Tate was the name I was chosen to seek out, but... he wanted me to seek the heir, but I mean, maybe you've got tobacco? Yeah, yeah. Aha. Well, that's gonna be expensive. Cancel. Trade. There we go. Tobacco acquired. Okay, off to the hermit. Give the man his 5 tobacco. Pleased with the gift, he cackled for himself. Then he asked for more. Bottle of liquor. Okay, well, let's go. Do you have liquor? You do not. Well, this is a lot of back and forth, viewers, I have to say. Let's not go to the inn. I bet the inn will probably prompt more building damage. That's likely what I have to do next. Bottle of liquor. Pay cash for it. Back to the hut. Sensing a bit of repetition here. Bottle of liquor. Pleased with the gift, he cackled to himself, then he asked for more. Dose of opium. Alright, well, back to the elixir trader. This is one of the times, viewers, when having played through this game before, if nothing else, it would speed it up. You don't have any opium. Okay. Do you have opium? You do not have opium. I'm gonna guess the gunsmith shop doesn't have opium. Call me crazy. Don't call me crazy. Well, if it did be hilarious. Need to get this for Old Man Murray. So he's got a slightly less useless firearm. Let's check out the Fate Trader. You came across a shady... Well, that's offensive. You came across a shady character in a peculiar clothing and by a bizarre market stand. He said that his trinkets will only reveal themselves to you when you deserve so. Repeater rifle. Shoot and head, rinse, repeat. Healing over allies. Okay, so those are the 3 relics that I unlocked from the first one. So that's how we get those back in the next scenario. I have no idea what to do to unlock. Okay, that's... Should have gone to Hope. Well, with lack of any current options, viewers, let's go stab a guy in the back. After a quick shot, of course. That's how we do things in the Hard West. You got the best and strongest drink they had. Nothing like a bottle of liquid courage. Drops of whiskey drip through the holes in your face. It was mighty fine hooch. You feel like you could take on the world. You stabbed the thug in the back. As ladies screamed and men rose to their feet, you dragged him outside by the collar. After a little more persuasion, he spilled the beans on the masked man's locations and operations. The thug gave you directions to the masked man's homestead and cattle pasture. He said the masked man also owned an excavation site and an old sawmill, but it was in the dark of the location of the masked man himself. Begging you to spare his life, he told you of a gold transport waiting to be picked up from the bank in Asperton. He warned you that the masked man had to deal with some demons to protect it. If they got a telegraph message, or the church bell tolled 7 times, they'd swoop in like demons. When he finished, you promised you wouldn't kill him. Then, you slit his throat. Savage. Let's check out the homestead, maybe? So Asperton Bank is optional. I like to get a little more equipment, maybe, or I don't know. Does equipment even matter? Let's check out the homestead. Looked like the masked man was away. There were a few clues, but you could still loot his house. If you focused on the valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focused on the servants, someone would grab whatever they could run off with it. You took the valuables. You took the valuables and slaving whoever you could along the way. You focused on killing the servants, or you burned the house down with everything and everyone inside. Well, I mean, these people are just... They work for the masked man, but they're just servants, right? I mean, can't go full evil, so let's take the valuables. Slowly and carefully, you scouted the house. The service fled while you collected all the shiny items and trinkets. You left the homestead behind. Finally, you knew the masked man's location, his oil field.
Finally, you heard where the masked man was hiding. Clearly, it was a trap. Clearly, you didn't care.
I like how it actually counted that one guy stabbed the cutscene. 26 went to 27. The Southwest Mining Company excavation site. Prospectors in the area had teamed up with the masked man to form the Southwest Mining Company. You could collapse just the entrance for an immediate short-term effect, or you could blow it up from top to bottom and put it out of commission forever. That would take longer, and there'd be far greater risk of injury. Blow up the entire thing. You were injured in the explosion, but it was worth it. The mine was completely destroyed. The masked man will be furious when he heard about this. Face mutilation, huh? A shot to the face so bad, even Lady Luck turns away. Whoa, -1 max HP, -20 luck. Brutal. The old sawmill was no longer in use. Its tall buildings fallen into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. The precarious building contained a saw. You were successful in retrieving the tools, but felt like your luck was running out. You left the sawmill. Warren luck -50. Is that permanent? Oh no, so it's just so I'll get shot more easily the next time I end up in a fight. Okay. Well, we can rob the bank or we can go fight a demon. Or we can hit the elixir trader. They have money now, so... Restores full health. Superior aim. Improves sight. Improves movement. Healing over time. Oh, no. I'll take 3 of those. Cancel trade. There we go. Alright, let's equip some stuff here. Elixir. Healing elixir. Wow, 9 HP. In Vino Veritas. Well, that's got to be the end of the thing. So now where the heck do I get opium from? Because I'm pretty sure there wasn't any here. I'll double check, but... Cash. Yeah, no. Okay, well... So bank, bunch of graves, fate trader. Oh, the pastures. Not quite done yet. Cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the maskman of one of his associates. The farm hands were just cheap labor, but their lives would count toward your tally. Killing the horses is also bad. This infernal reward, though, I can't help but wonder if I'm going to miss one of those fate trading items. Nah, well. As soon as you showed your face, the cowboys fled in terror. You let them run as you methodically slaughter their horses, slitting their throats before shooting them in the head. Sleep tight, little horsies. Wow. You are kind of a horrible person, Warren. Just saying. So who's the thief? That's what I don't get. Well, let's see. Demon. Well, let's fight one demon. One demon said the Asperton Bank. You unleashed hell. You unleash hell later. This was the home of the retired demon gang leader. Looks pretty cool. Very, nice vest, nice shirt. see how this goes. You approach the retired demon's hideout with your mind on his money. This wasn't gonna be pretty.
This was the place where the demon and his troop were residing.
Wow. 6 HP. Well, 99% chance to hit, or 59% chance to hit. Equalization would be kind of funny. Warren has 4 HP. That is bad. So, no cover. 6 damage. Now, if I just use a regular shot, what's my chance to hit? You know what? It ends my turn, so I'm going to take my scope shot. Put that guy down. Dodges all shots fired with less than 100% chance to hit. That's 2 turns. Let's get some dodge on, viewers. Old Man Murray, you don't have a lot of movement, do you? Run, Old Man Murray. I do like how the window glass breaks in that one. You've got something interesting on you there. Kill the retired demon. Damage 2. Damage 4. Still no shot available, huh? Oh, hang on. So that's... Let's use the Western rifle, I think. Nice, nice. Reload that. Let's move up. So far, so good. I shouldn't have said that. Old Man Murray! Oh, right, you dodge every shot. Uh-oh. That didn't sound too cheery at all. Wow, that's terrible. Oh. Huzzah. Can you fan the hammer? I don't have a 6-shooter anymore, that's right. Can take 2 shots, though. The only person I can hit with that from here. Okay. So you're in cover. That was not in cover. Should probably just moved, but... Eh. You know, I really... 31% chance to hit. I really wonder about some of these percentages, viewers. See, sooner or later I will hit you. For 1 point of damage. Pew pew. That would be my demon. Actually, let's see what we got here. Half cover. Only 1 point of damage, so let's just fire and see what happens. Minus 40 luck. Alright. I mean, throwing off bullets is something. Eventually it's going to stick. So nothing on range of the elephant rifle. That's not even cover. So he's in half cover? He was not in half cover. I'm gonna take the shot at the demon again. Oh, he regenerated. Reload. Take a shot at the retired demon. You have a great shot at anything else, do you? Okay, now how the hell do we get a good look at you? Oh, that did. Anyhow. Can I flip that? No. Can I take a ride in that? No. That's better cover at least. Pew. Pew. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Now this is risky because he only has 4 HP, so... Hey, buddy. How's it going? Old Man Murray says hi. I realize that Old Man Murray's drunk off his ass right now, too, and that makes this amazing. It's like, yeah, demon, whatever. I don't... Yeah, it's his demon. Nah. It's only a demon. Better go this way, isn't it? I'll take a shot at me if I get too close, though. He's got a shotgun, and all I have is... Danger with 2 bullets left in it. I don't want to flip it that way. I want to flip it this way. No. Fine, take cover there. Bang. Well, the elephant rifle is definitely coming in handy, if nothing else. Whoa! Whoa! Pretty sure I was in cover there. Well, viewers, that's a depressing way to end this, because it was going pretty well. Crap. So, when we come back, we'll try not to screw that up. And we'll see you next time on Let's Play Hard West. It's hard. See you then, viewers.